Removing applications on the Windows operating system can often be a challenge. Although Windows provides an option to uninstall applications, various remnants often remains on the system after this process, such as different files, folders, registry entries, and similar data associated with the removed applications. Due to this issue, there are many different programs that help Windows users completely remove installed applications. One of the best programs for this purpose is HiBit Uninstaller. This program allows you to completely remove not only the programs you have installed yourself, but also Windows applications, in other words, programs that come pre-installed with the Windows operating system. Additionally, it enables you to clean the registry, permanently delete files and folders, terminate background processes, and much more. The program is free and you can download it from the official website. The link will be in the video description. When you visit the site, you will have two download options. The first option is Installable version, which is the standard version of the program that installs on your computer. The second option is the portable version, which does not require installation. You can use this option if, for example, you want to save the program on a USB drive and use it on multiple computers. I will choose the first option, the installable version, which is suitable for most users. Once the download is complete and you start the installation process, you will likely receive a warning from Microsoft Defender that the program is not recognized, unknown publisher. Click on the More Info link, after which the Run Anyway option will appear. Click this button to approve the installation of the program. First, you will be prompted to choose a language, then to specify the installation folder for the program, whether you want to create a shortcut on the desktop, and finally review the settings. If everything is as you want it to be, click the Install button. Once the installation process is successfully completed and the program starts, you will receive a list of all programs installed on your computer. If you want to remove one or more applications, select the desired applications. For example, I will select Microsoft OneDrive and WinHands, and then click the Uninstall Selected button. You will receive a list of the applications you have chosen. In this segment, you also have the option to activate a restore point, which is not checked by default. But if you want the ability to revert everything to its original state, check this option. When we click the Start button, the removal of the selected applications will begin. Once the removal is complete, you will have the option to scan for remnants of the removed applications. Click the Scan button and wait for the process to finish. When the scanning process is successfully completed, you will receive a list of all files and folders found that are associated with the removed applications. By default, all are checked and will be deleted when you click the Finish button. If you do not want to delete any of these files and folders, simply uncheck them and then click the Finish button. One of the greatest advantages of this program is that in addition to removing application, it has the option to monitor the installation process itself. When you click on the Tools drop-down menu, you will see the Installation Monitoring option. When you click on this option, a new window will open where you can drag and drop installation file of the application you want to install. Or click the Select Setup File button to choose the installation file. Once you do this, the program will first start scanning the computer to record the current state, in other words, the state before the installation of the new program. As you can see, the program creates a snapshot of the registry files and scan files and folders, after which the installation of the new program will begin. When the installation process of the new program is completed, click the Installation Completed button. After doing this, the program will now rescan the computer to record the current state, in other words, the state after the installation. All of this is done to precisely record all changes that occurred as a result of the installation of the new application. Based on the installation logs created in this way, the program will know exactly what needs to be deleted if you decide to remove the application at some point. After installing or updating a specific application, when you open the program, the application will be highlighted in green and will be at the top of the list, making it easy for the user to notice the changes. When you install an application using installation monitoring, the application will have an eye-shaped icon next to its name, symbolizing that the installation of the application was monitored. In addition to regular application removal and installation monitoring, the program offers a force removal option. This feature allows you to remove applications that typically could not be uninstalled. For example, the Edge web browser cannot be removed in the Windows 11 operating system. If you select the Edge web browser and attempt to uninstall it, you will receive a notification stating Microsoft Edge uninstallation failed. However, if you right-click on the program and select the Force Removal option, the uninstallation of the application becomes possible. You will again receive a list of everything that remains from the application, and to remove all remnants, simply click the Finish button. The program also provides the ability to delete or remove processes that are running in the background. Even after uninstalling the Edge web browser as a program, there are still processes associated with it that remains active. When we open Process Explorer, as you can see, Microsoft Edge Web View 2 still running in the background. If, for example, you have uninstalled the Edge web browser and want to remove this or any other processes, click on the Tools drop-down menu and select the Process Manager option. You will receive a list of all processes running on your computer. If you know the exact name of the process you are looking for, you can type the name in the search segment. You will receive a list of all processes where that name appears. Right-click on the one you want to remove and select Uninstall option. As you can see, there are various other options available, such as terminating the process or suspending it, so choose the option that suits you best. In this case, I will select Uninstall. Once the removal process is complete, you will likely need to restart your computer for the changes to take full effect. This is especially true if you are removing processes or applications that come bundled with the Windows operating system. As you can see, if there is a need for this, the program will notify you. When the computer restarts, if we now open Process Explorer, we can see that the background processes associated with the Edge web browser that we removed are no longer on the list. The program also provides the option to remove applications that were installed using the Microsoft Store, which come bundled with the operating system. When you click on the Tools drop-down menu again and select Windows Store Apps Manager option, you will receive a list of all these applications. If you want to remove any of them, select them and click Uninstall Selected. When removing system application, it is advisable to check the Create a System Restore Point option in case you want to revert everything to its original state for any reason. The program also offers the ability to clean the operating system itself. The Registry Cleaner allows you to scan registry files and remove unnecessary or corrupted files. By removing this, you can improve the overall performance of your computer. You also have the Junk Files Cleaner, which is an option for removing unnecessary files. Specific files and folders can be permanently deleted using the File Shredder option. This feature is useful if you have sensitive data that you want to delete without the possibility of recovery. The program provides many other options that you can explore to customize the operating system to your preferences and needs. Feel free to leave any questions, suggestions, or ideas for future video content in the comments. Thanks to everyone who took the time to watch this video. I hope you find it useful or at least informative.